Hello there, and welcome to the Idea Showcase, where I take one of our programs and I make a project out of it. My name is Michael, one of the product specialists here, and today we're going to be working with the paragraph program from the FrameIt Suite. Now, I want to make something where it's a list of attributes that I like, and I want it to be on top of a plaque of some sort. So something similar to this guy right here. This one has a phrase on it, and so it's a little bit different, but it, it's the same idea. I could have it with it just being the words by themselves rather than being mounted on top of another piece. And you see that often with like Home Sweet Home or something along those lines. But I think I like the idea, especially with this one, with them being mounted on top of another piece. And so I haven't decided if I want it to be a wall hanger or a plaque, but we'll see where this project leads me. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we need to do is go ahead and open up our paragraph tool here. And let's start getting that stuff down. So I actually already have the attributes that I wanted, and I believe most of these attributes come from a book called the Wake Up America. That's what it's called. And, oh, excuse me, I have that in the wrong spot. So the first one is grit, and then we've got manliness. Let's get a new line, individualism. Apparently I can't spell that right now. Individualism. There we go. Another new line. Merit. Profit. Oh, yeah, let's go with providence. And I'm going to combine these two, so thrift and pride. I think that'll be good enough for our purposes today. I like those attributes listed there. So we've got it in Arial. We have it here. Let's go ahead and see how this one turns out real quick. I may have to make some adjustments. Here we go. So, not bad. Doesn't look bad, but I think I'm going to want to make some adjustments to that. So I'm going to cut out right here, and I'm going to go in and adjust the fonts and the sizes and everything and see how and get it to where I want it to be and how I want it to look like. I'll be right back. Alright, I think I got mostly what I wanted from it now. And by the way, yes, you can hear the laser in the background. I'm getting ready to cut this all out. But yeah, I think I like how this turned out. However, it did produce it fairly small. My plaque size is actually 9 inches across by 8 inches tall. So let's go ahead to give it a little bit of room on the sides. I'm going to make it 7 inches across. Oh, and before I do that, I better go ahead and lock this guy. Keep it the same size. There we go. Yeah, 7 by almost 6, that will be perfect. Alright, so I have you here. Let's go ahead and readjust you up into the corner. Perfect. Yeah, this is going to look great. Alright, so I have it all ready. I have all the text in place. Let's go ahead and print that off. So I just did Control P. How's that up there? Just check my preferences real quick. Alright, cool. And at least for the wood that I'm going to be using, these are the settings that I'm going to use. Obviously, for every other person, that might be different, and every other wood. So let's go ahead and apply those. Alright. And open up our print queue. So here we go. Yep, everything looks perfect. I'll just check to make sure that this fits within my cutting parameters. I can fit it. Yep, it does fit. Well, let's see how long this guy takes. Alright, this is going to take it about 10 minutes. So I'll cut back as soon as this is done, and then we can actually make a background for this piece here. Good. Now we're back in CorelDRAW. Let's go ahead and make a hanger for that guy. My piece did just barely finish, and I'm quite happy with it. I will have to clean it up here in a little bit. But let's go ahead and make that hanger. So I'm going to make it a simple square. This time I don't want you locked, and we are going to have it, since I have that size, we're going to do 8.5 by 7.5. That sounds good. Just cut off the edges of it. Actually, let's change that to 7, as I'm going to be putting a hanger on top of that. Perfect. And doesn't quite look like a plaque if it's got really sharp corners, so let's go ahead and round those corners. Since I have that locked, it changed all the corners. Yeah, I like the idea of it being an inch. There we go. And we want to now make a little hanger on the top. So let's make this a 1/2 inch in size. 0.5, 0.5. And we'll make another one. It's a 1/4 inch in size. Okay. Align this guy with that midpoint. Did it just... There we go, the midpoint. And we'll merge these two. Not quite. We'll line this one up first. That one there. So we're going to merge these two. And leave it as that. Perfect. It's got a little hanger there. With the diameter being a 1/2 inch, that will be perfect for a little nail. And then if I grab this guy, put it in the center, that's how the end result will look. Great. Alright, let us print off this one then. I just need to readjust it again. And Control P. Alright. This one should be a fairly quick one in comparison to the last one. Should probably only be very quick. 24 seconds. We'll be done this in a jiffy. Well, I will get back to you as soon as I've got those two cut out, and we'll see what we come up with then. And here we have it. This is what we came up with today. So I did go ahead and clean it up and put it all together, take it into our studio and take a nice photo of it. And I'm actually, like I said before, I'm very satisfied with this. Obviously, I could change a couple of things. I am seeing how it might do a little bit better with the words being a little bit better spaced out, as just to be able to see the letters a little bit more clearly. And potentially having a different font might help out with that, but all in all, I'm really happy with it. Alright, and that was the idea showcase for the Paragraph Program project. Thank you for watching our video. I hope that it helped you come up with some ideas for what you can create with the program. Check out our website if you'd like to see all of the programs that we have available, as well as materials that we have made specifically for lasers. If you'd like a one-on-one training session with one of our product specialists, we can provide those services as well for a nominal fee. Check out the video on your left if you'd like to find out more about the FrameIt Suite, or the video on your right if you'd like to find out more about some of our other project ideas from the Idea Showcase. This has been LaserJumpStart, helping you make more with your laser.